Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. The only reason for a live video, I'll explain. Day at Malvern. Planned the journey to get to the place where I was going to have breakfast at 8 o'clock when they open. Have a nice sit down breakfast, nice big cooked breakfast, lasts me probably most of the day. Plan A, shot to pieces. Got there 5 to 8, timing. Given that was about an 80-mile run to get to the breakfast stop within 5 minutes, that's a pretty good guess. Anyway, I sat in the car, fiddled with my phone. 8 o'clock came, I got out. As I walked up to the door to go in, a guy opened the door, stuck a notice on it saying, due to operational difficulties, we will not be opening till 9 o'clock. So no breakfast. So anyway, I carried on. I thought, well, when I get to Malvern, I'll find something to eat. And not far away from Malvern, I just spotted one of those little roadside cafes. So I called in there. So we had the breakfast. So what sounded like a bad bit was recovered. Got to Malvern okay, parked a million miles away, despite it being an hour early than they said on the website, and a weekday. So we're now miles away. Strolled across, met up with a few people, and decided that I would film the Orchid Society displays and not bother with the traders, and I'd get on and get that done so that it was like most of the filming was done for the day, which I did. So we've now got all the clips on the phone. You know where this is going, don't you? So anyway, it came to going home time, met quite a few people, quite a few YouTube viewers came up and said hello, that's always good. And got to going home time, and I bought a couple of plants. You will be able to see them, despite the hassles, which I still haven't got to. Anyway, going home, long journey. What do you do before a long journey in the car? You go to the loo. So we went in and we did our business and we set off back to the car. And when we got to the car, no camera. I'd left the camera sitting on the toilet roll holder in the toilet. And I'd walked out of the gates back to the car, which means I couldn't get back in. So anyway, I hurried back to the gates. Because I chatted to the people on the gates as I left, they remembered, I explained what had happened. They said, hurry back, see if it's still there. Well, it wasn't there, as expected. The next person in there would have found it. Now it's a matter of what did they do with it? Did they take it home to sell, to keep, or did they hand it in? No way to tell. So anyway, I checked the nearby people, nobody'd handed anything in. Eventually found out where lost property was and went and actually recorded my details in case anyone handed it in. In addition to that, during the day, I put my shiny new phone, relatively new, down on a table with a black cloth on it, in the place where there wasn't any black cloth, so it fell on the floor and smashed the back to pieces. So the back of the phone is now smashed to bits. I will have to get it replaced before pieces start falling out. It's that bad. It's not just a crack, it's actually really badly broken. So not a good day all round. Anyway, my phone went off while I was on the motorway. We don't touch our phone when we're driving on the motorway. Eventually, and it's funny, when you're looking for a lay-by to stop, you can't find one. Ages, it seemed, before I could pull over, and actually, it was Lynn. I'd contacted Lynn to let her know what had happened about the phone, and it was Lynn on the phone, so I just wanted to see what she wanted to say. Anyway, my phone had been handed in, and it had got back, somehow, I haven't heard the story yet, to one of the people from Wessex Orchid Society. So my phone was safe and sound. This is good. It's got all the clips on it that I filmed. Otherwise there'd have been no videos. So good, so far. But those people won't be coming home until late on Sunday. So the earliest I can get my phone back is Monday, along with my plant that I put in. So what went from a not very good start to a bad day, ending up with an absolute disaster in my opinion. That would have cost a lot to replace if it was gone. Ended up being recovered I've just walked in the door literally 5 minutes ago, said, hello pussycat, have you got food? Yes, I need beer, cold beer, that's drunk, I'll have another one in a minute. Just tired, just long day. Anyway, so our live chat on Sunday can go ahead because the phone's still working, and that's what I was going to use anyway, that and the laptop. However, you won't be able to see any clips of Malvern until at least Monday when I get my phone back. Tomorrow I wasn't going to do, well, tomorrow I was going to do some clips from Malvern because I've got my archery course, which is like the middle of the day, so I'd have had bits. Well, we can't have them, I haven't got them. So we nearly lost our phone, and it was just one of those days, basically, when things didn't go smoothly and things didn't go as well as they could, but they ended up okay. And boy, is that a relief. Anyway, the fastest way for me to do a video and explain what had happened was to just switch live on, because I can just press go live, tap, 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 and away it goes. And I haven't worked out how to use the phone to record a normal video to then be able to edit it on my laptop. I will work that out one day when I have to, but I don't at the moment. Anyway, anybody who's put comments up, thank you. I can't see them, but I will see them eventually on the laptop once I finish. So there we go. That's the day I've had. Could have been bad, could have been a lot worse than it was. And at the moment I now have to get a repair on my phone somehow. I'll have to take it somewhere and get it fixed. It had a small crack in it anyway, but we've really put pay to that now and smashed it to bits. So, more expense. Still, at least we haven't got to buy a new camera. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by. How do I turn this thing off? Big X, that'll do it.